a dream that shaped a nation. In the heart of America, amidst the tumult of the 20th century, a voice rose above the cacophony of injustice and inequality. Martin Luther King Jr. emerged as a visionary leader, guiding a movement that sought to dismantle the chains of racial oppression and forge a path toward equality and justice. His journey was not merely a struggle against discrimination, it was a profound testament to the power of love, courage, and unwavering hope. Today, we reflect on the life lessons that emanate from his legacy, lessons that resonate with profound relevance in our modern world. 1. The power of nonviolence, a strategy for change. King's philosophy of nonviolence was not just a strategy, it was a way of life. Rooted in the teachings of Gandhi and the tenets of Christianity, he believed that the path to justice must be paved with love and understanding. King famously stated, "Nonviolence is a powerful and just weapon." His commitment to nonviolent protest was evident in pivotal moments like the Montgomery bus boycott and the Birmingham campaign. The lesson. The lesson here is that nonviolence can be a formidable force for change. In a world often plagued by violence and division, King's example teaches us that peaceful resistance can disrupt the status quo and mobilize communities toward collective action. It requires immense strength to turn the other cheek and engage in constructive dialogue rather than retaliation. By choosing nonviolence, we embrace a higher moral ground that ultimately resonates with the humanity in others. A personal reflection. Consider the moments in your life when conflict arises. How often do we resort to anger or aggression? King's teachings remind us that in those heated moments, we can choose a different path, one of empathy and understanding. Nonviolence requires us to dig deep within ourselves and tap into our shared humanity, fostering a dialogue that can bridge divides. 2. Courage, standing firm in the face of adversity. King's journey was not without peril. He faced threats, violence, and ultimately, his assassination. Yet, his courage never wavered. From leading peaceful protests to delivering powerful speeches, he embodied the spirit of resilience. In Birmingham, he faced fire hoses and police dogs, yet he remained steadfast, urging others to join him in the fight for justice. The lesson. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the determination to act despite it. King's unwavering commitment to his cause teaches us that true bravery lies in standing up for what is right, even when the odds seem insurmountable. His life reminds us that every great change in history has been fueled by individuals who dared to confront injustice head-on. A personal reflection. Think of the challenges you face in your own life. Are there moments when fear holds you back from speaking your truth or standing up for others? King's legacy urges us to find our voice and act with conviction. By embracing our fears and transforming them into courage, we can become agents of change in our communities. 3. The importance of community, strength in unity. King understood that the struggle for civil rights was not a solitary endeavor, it was a collective effort. He believed in the power of community, working tirelessly to unite individuals from diverse backgrounds in the pursuit of justice. His leadership in the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, SCLC, exemplified the importance of collaboration and solidarity. The lesson. Community is the backbone of social change. King's vision teaches us that when we come together, we can amplify our voices and create a movement that is greater than the sum of its parts. In our increasingly polarized world, fostering connections and building coalitions across differences is more important than ever. A personal reflection. Consider your own community. Are there ways you can engage with others to address common challenges? By reaching out, listening, and collaborating, we can create spaces where everyone feels valued and empowered. King's teachings remind us that unity is not just a goal, it is a necessary foundation for meaningful change. 4. The transformative power of education. For King, education was a vital tool in the fight against injustice. He believed that knowledge could empower individuals and elevate communities. Throughout his life, he emphasized the need for education to foster critical thinking and informed citizenship. The lesson: education is a catalyst for change. King's advocacy for educational access teaches us that knowledge equips individuals to challenge oppression and engage in meaningful dialogue. It encourages us to seek understanding, question societal norms, and develop informed perspectives. A personal reflection. Reflect on your own educational journey. How has learning shaped your worldview? In an era of misinformation and divisive rhetoric, King's legacy encourages us to prioritize education, not just formal schooling, but also lifelong learning. By nurturing a curious mind and an open heart, we can empower ourselves and others to confront injustice. 5. Love, the most powerful weapon. Perhaps one of King's most profound teachings is the centrality of love in the struggle for justice. He articulated a vision where love could conquer hate, stating, "Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend." His emphasis on love extended beyond mere sentiment; it was a call to action. The lesson: love is a transformative force. King's life demonstrates that true strength lies in our ability to love unconditionally, even those who oppose us. By fostering compassion and understanding, we can dismantle the barriers that divide us and create a more just society. A personal reflection. Think about how love manifests in your life. Are there relationships where empathy and understanding could replace resentment or anger? King's message inspires us to practice radical love, extending compassion to ourselves and others, even in challenging circumstances. By embodying love, we can create ripples of change that resonate far beyond our immediate circles. 6. The role of hope and vision. King was a masterful orator, renowned for his ability to articulate a vision of a better future. His "I have a dream" speech remains a powerful testament to his hope for a world free from racial injustice. This optimism fueled the civil rights movement and inspired countless individuals to join the cause. The lesson: hope is a powerful motivator. King's unwavering belief in the possibility of a brighter future teaches us that envisioning change is the first step toward achieving it. Hope empowers us to persevere, even when faced with daunting challenges. A personal reflection. Reflect on your own hopes and dreams. What future do you envision for yourself and your community? By articulating our aspirations and sharing them with others, we can inspire collective action. King's legacy reminds us that hope is not a passive wish, it is an active force that propels us forward. 7. The necessity of sacrifice. King's journey was marked by personal sacrifice. He faced imprisonment, lost friendships, and ultimately gave his life for his beliefs. He understood that meaningful change often requires sacrifice, not just of comfort, but of safety and security. The lesson: sacrifice is a necessary component of social justice. King's life teaches us that commitment to a cause may demand personal costs. True dedication means prioritizing the welfare of others and being willing to give up something valuable for the greater good. A personal reflection. Consider the sacrifices you've made for your values. Are you willing to step outside your comfort zone to advocate for others? King's legacy challenges us to reflect on our commitments and ask ourselves how we can contribute to a more just world, even if it requires personal sacrifice. 8. Persistence, the long road to justice. the struggle for civil rights was not a sprint, it was a marathon. King's journey was marked by setbacks, disappointments, and resistance. Yet, he remained steadfast in his pursuit of justice, embodying the spirit of persistence. The lesson: persistence is essential in the fight for justice. King's unwavering determination teaches us that meaningful change takes time and effort. Even in the face of obstacles, we must remain committed to our goals and continue advocating for what is right. A personal reflection. Think about the causes you care about. Have there been moments when you felt like giving up? King's legacy reminds us that persistence is often the key to success. By remaining committed to our ideals, even when the road is challenging, we can make a lasting impact. 9. Faith as a guiding force. King's faith was a cornerstone of his activism. He drew upon his Christian beliefs to motivate his work and inspire others. His understanding of faith as a source of strength and guidance is a profound lesson for all. The lesson: faith can provide solace and direction in tumultuous times. King's reliance on faith teaches us that having a guiding belief system, whether religious, philosophical, or moral, can empower us to confront challenges and remain committed to our principles. A personal reflection. Reflect on your own beliefs and values. How do they shape your actions and decisions? King's legacy encourages us to lean into our faith, whatever form it takes, and allow it to guide us in our pursuit of justice and equality. 10. Listening, the heart of leadership. King understood the importance of listening to diverse voices and perspectives. He believed that true understanding comes from engaging with others and valuing their experiences. His approach fostered collaboration and inclusivity within the civil rights movement. The lesson: listening is a crucial component of effective leadership. King's commitment to listening teaches us that by valuing the voices of others, we can foster empathy and understanding. This approach encourages dialogue and helps us find common ground. A personal reflection. Consider how often you truly listen to others. In a world filled with noise and distraction, are we taking the time to hear different perspectives? King's teachings inspire us to practice active listening, creating spaces for others to share their experiences and insights. By doing so, we can deepen our connections and foster a more inclusive community. Conclusion: carrying the torch forward. The life lessons imparted by Martin Luther King Jr. are not relics of the past, they are calls to action that resonate deeply in today's world. His journey teaches us the importance of nonviolence, courage, community, education, love, hope, sacrifice, persistence, faith, and listening. As we reflect on his legacy, we are reminded of our collective responsibility to continue the fight for justice and equality. King's life serves as a powerful reminder that each of us has a role to play in creating a better world. By embracing these lessons, we honor his legacy and contribute to the ongoing struggle for a just and equitable society for all. In the spirit of King, let us carry the torch of hope and justice, igniting change in our communities and beyond.